So Rhett, there's some logging going on here.
Yeah, we're trying to open up the canopy a little bit since it hasn't been burned for a really long time. The aspen had come in and kind of filled the area and turned it into an aspen woodland, and we're trying to get it back to kind of an oak barrens, which is a kind of dry savanna prairie, which is kind of a rare one in Minnesota. We're sitting here on Agassiz Dunes, SNA. It's a scientific natural area. The origin of this, all the sand that's here in these dunes, was a big river flowing into Glacial Lake Agassiz. This is all alluvial deposits, and then with wind and such, these deposits of sand were moved up into dunes by aeolian processes, and you got something that's the combined working of wind and water. Left this behind, but it's very dry, well-drained soil, a lot of fine sand. And some pretty rare and unusual plant communities here.
Has it ever been burned?
Yeah, it was burned in the past. Historically, there would have been a lot of fire going through here.
How did it
But with
How did it burn? Who started the fires?
well, fires would have started on the plains from Native Americans, lightning, and such. And this area would be so dry, it'd be very susceptible to fire. So you get a lightning crack down one of these trees in the summer during a storm, and gets the base kind of smoldering or starts to duff on fire, and it'll smolder for a few days.
It was dry because it's sandy rather than clay?
Yeah, it wouldn't hold the water really well, so it's really well drained. But those, it'd smolder for a while, and then you get a couple days of dry, and it keeps smoldering, and kick up some flame, and bang, you got a fire. But then with the patchy landscape, you don't get the kind of fire from lightning strikes that would have been here historically.
What do you love about this place?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's got a wonderful kind of sand dune physiognomy. Plant diversity is really, really interesting out here. There's also some pretty rare plants out here. There's an annual skeleton weed that's very, very rare in Minnesota. And historically there was Indian rice grass out here, but that hasn't been relocated for a long time. But they're both dependent on these kind of really dry and wind disturbed dune kind of areas. So, plus there's dozens of fairly rare plants out here. A lot of wildlife. It's a lot of deer, huge deer. They've released turkeys out here, which is okay, I guess.
Do you think there are degrees of wildness?
Degrees of wildness. Of course there are degrees of wildness.
All right, thanks, Rhett.